Welcome to another exciting new topic. If you are interested in watching the previous videos in this course, the links are given in the description box. We saw mathematical operators, conditional operators, and now we are going to see logical operators. Wow, how many type of operators are there in programming languages? This is the last one, promise. Okay, so let me explain logical operators. When we are asking conditions in our previous set of videos, we asked one condition at a time, correct? We checked if age is greater than a value which we gave or if age is less than a particular value. We also checked if hobby is equal to a string like playing chess or playing with Legos. So for each condition, we wrote a print statement to get the Boolean value. So if we have four conditions, we got four statements we wrote four statements and got four outputs. But there is a way to write all the four conditions in one statement and get one output. And we can do this by using logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine many conditions together and get one output. So we do use logical operators in the real world also. Let us see some examples so it is very easy to understand. In the real world, when we talk about conditions, we usually say it together. For example, you may have had conversation like this with your parents many times, like, can I go to play? So they will say sentences like, if you eat your dinner and if you finish your homework, you can play. So eating dinner is one condition and finishing homework is another condition. And they say both together in the same sentence using the word and. So what they are saying is, if you complete both conditions, then you can go and play. So the answer for finishing dinner should be true and the answer for finishing homework should also be true. So this is an example of how we can use and say many conditions together when we want all the conditions to be true. So if there are two conditions, both have to be true, or even if there are 10 conditions, all of them have to be true. If you think more, you can come up with a lot of examples like this one from the real world. Sometimes we use the word or with our conditions. For example, if we want to buy a school bag and if the shopkeeper is asking us what color bags we want to look at, we may say something like, we want yellow bag or black, which means we will buy the bag if it is yellow or we will buy the bag if it is black. So we are looking for yellow or black. So when we want any one of the condition to be true, we use or. So another example is if we want to join the school music band and they say, if you can play guitar or if you can play keyboard, you can join the team. So they are saying you should know to play any one. So now we know that in the real world we use and if we want all the conditions to be true and or if we want any one of the condition to be true. So just like how we use and or in English, we can use the same and or in Python also. When we use and, we mean that we want all the conditions to be true, and when we use or, we mean that at least one condition should be true. Now I hope that you have understood why we are using logical operator with conditions. So this is how programmers write when they have many conditions. They write all the conditions and combine them with logical operators and or any of that, or there are more logical operators, and get one output. So in the next video, let us see how they do that and how we can also write many conditions together using operators, logical operators, like those really cool programmers. If you have any questions on this topic, please leave a comment and codepannu.com team will try to reply to your question.